you for joining me for Workout Wednesday. Today we are going to use a foam roller as a piece of workout equipment. Now I know all the stations have a foam roller. You could use a long one or a short one. A lot of people have foam rollers at home, so that way you get a little movement and exercise using a piece of equipment you may not always use. So let's start our workout, get a little bit of cardio in, get warmed up. So hop on a bike, the treadmill, go outside for a run, about 10 minutes, get that blood flowing through those muscles and get them warmed up. Once you're done with your 10 minutes of running, biking, rollerblading, whatever you want to do, come back in, grab your foam roller. Now we're going to start getting some mobility for the shoulders because we're going to be on our elbows or wrists a lot during this workout. So let's get those shoulders ready. So your upper arm is about parallel to the floor. Your arms are about shoulder width apart. They could be wider if that's more comfortable. And then your wrist is on the foam roller. You're just going to roll up. Once you're up, keep the pelvis tucked in. Roll up a little more, lean into the wall, and come back out. So you want to keep those abs in. You're only going through a range of movement that's comfortable and pain-free for your shoulders. As you lean into the wall, make sure you don't arch your back. You want to keep that chin tucked in so the back of your head stays in line with your neck down your spinal column. A few more. As you come up, shoulders are still kind of drawing back and down. So make sure your shoulders don't sneak up towards your ears. And just a few more. Feel that stretch on the up. Let's do 2 more. 1 more. And release it. Okay, next one, onto the ground. So we're going to be in a child's pose. So hips are back. We're going to start with one arm bent and wrist again on that foam roller. The other arm is just on the floor. We're going to start by rolling out, rotate a little bit through the arm and bring it back in. So as it comes out, that palm turns diagonal. 2 more like that. And again, just going out with your range of movement. And working that shoulder. Now we're going to come out. You're going to hold it out, little lift and lower and bring it in. You're only lifting as high as what's comfortable for that shoulder. If your shoulder doesn't like that movement, don't lift. We're doing 4 more. So roll out, lift, lower. 3, 2, 1 more like that, 1 more. Now we're just going to switch sides. So again, wrist is on the roller, arm starts bent, abs in. We're going to just start by rolling out. So a little rotation. Palm turns diagonal. 2 more, just rolling. Again, don't let your shoulder creep up by your ear. Now we're going to add that lift. So we're going to rotate, lift, and lower. Maybe your lift's only 1/4 of an inch. That's okay. Keep those abs in. Up and down. A few more. Let's do it 2 more times. So you could either do this by how many you do, or you could set a timer. Up to you. Okay, from here, we are going to have some tricep push-ups. So we're going to grip the foam roller. Abs are in. Start in a high plank. Tuck those glutes in. Extend through the crown of your head. And we're only going to have 8 of these. So you're going to come down and up. Keeping that body nice and tight. Glutes are tight. Do 2 more, 2 more. 1 more. And release it. Walk it in, bring it up, grab that roller. Now, little movement for those legs. You're gonna have that roller overhead and just come into a squat. Just getting those legs warmed up because that's what's coming next. So abs are in, don't let that back arch. Squeeze those glutes on the up. Let's just go for 5, not too many. 4, 3, squeeze it T-balance using the foam roller. So a T-balance is just a one-legged deadlift. We're gonna keep the right foot planted. Rollers on the toe and the hand. Torso's nice and tall. Abs are in. And we're gonna push that leg back. Try to keep those hips in line. And as you come up all the way tall, squeeze up through the right glute. So again, push back through that heel. You do not have to come parallel to the floor, but you do want to keep that hip in line. So try not to tilt. Push it back. Nice low movements on the way down. Keep that toe down facing the ground. Don't let it come out to the side. Come up tall. As you come up again, squeeze up through that right glute. We're just doing a few more. Three. Keep that body nice and long. Abs in. Two more. And one more. We're going to bring it on up and we're going to continue working that leg. So you're going to put the foam roller down. Right leg is still going to stay planted. Left leg back. We're going to have a lunge with a roundabout kick. So you're going to lunge down and kick over. Lunge low, kick over. That right leg is still working. So it's lifting you on the up, controlling you on the down. For 6, 5, 4, go slower if you need to, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, we're switching sides. So left foot's planted, relax your toes, knee slightly bent, tuck your pelvis in, abs in, the rollers on the right hand and the right foot. We're gonna come down into our T-balance. Push that heel behind you and come back up. Again, press it down, keep those abs in. Keeping those hips in line. So nice control movements. As you come up, squeeze up through that left glute. Now, if you are on a soft surface, you could always be barefoot or socks, which would be probably ideal. But if you're not, you can have your shoes on. And push that heel back, make sure that toe stays facing down. Those hips stay in line with each other, torso nice and tall. We have 4 more to go. 3. Come up, squeeze through that glute. 2. 1 more. And then we're going to put that down. Left foot stays forward, right leg back, and then we're going to come into a low lunge and kick over. Low lunge and kick. Low lunge. You could go as slow as you need to go so you control the movement. As you come up tall. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're down to the mat. Now, what we're going to start with is a push-up with a knee tuck. As you position your legs on the roller, probably somewhere around the shins, so you have room to come in and out. We're going to be on straight leg, straight arm, plank, because we're adding a push-up in. So we're going to roll in, roll out into a push-up. As you come out straight, tighten those glutes, tighten the belly. Let's do 6 more. Keep those abs in. Extend through the crown of your head. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. One more push-up, one more. Okay, bring it on up. Now from here, keep those legs on the roller, but bring it to your elbows. Nice long body. Tuck in the glutes, tuck in the pelvis. Now from here, body saw. Your body's gonna stay perpendicular to the, parallel to the floor. Parallel. Keep that belly in. You can make these small or big. So maybe you're here with the movement, that's okay. Bigger they are, harder they are. You want to feel the challenge through those abs. Don't let your back sink, which is easy to do. Let's do a few more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, from there, we are going into a side plank. So again, probably about your calves are gonna be on the roller so you have room to come in and out without your feet rolling off. Elbow and shoulder in line. Oops, come up, tighten it up. Now from here, 2 choices. Option 1, you could just bring those knees in. Option 2, you can add a little upper body crunch in along with it. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, straighten it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, one more, you got it. Hold it. Now hold it up for 6, 5, 4, push yourself away from the floor, and release. Other side. So again, about your calves, on the roller, elbow and shoulder in line. Get it set up and lift. Let's see, that's probably better. From here, again, either knee tuck or you could crunch that upper body. Whichever you did on the other side is what you want to do on this side. As you straighten out, tighten those glutes. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, you got it, one more. Up and hold. Push yourself away from the floor. Tighten those glutes, hold it, and release it. Nice work. Okay, from here, let us do some bridge roll-ins. So, you're gonna start on your back, abs in, about your heels on the roller. Bring yourself up into a bridge. Make sure the weight's on the shoulder so it's off your head and off your neck. And you're gonna roll out and roll back in. And in. At any time though, if you feel like your feet are gonna fall off, reposition your feet on the roller. As you come up, squeeze those glutes. Your back stays off of the ground the whole time. Let's do 6 more. Did you feel it in those hamstrings, calves, glutes? It's working that lower back. Let's go for 4, 3, 2, 1. Now hold it up. From here, hold it, have a little dip, and drive. As you drive it up, focus on tightening those glutes instead of pushing the hips up. Let's just do 1 more. Hold it, and release. Okay, we're flipping over, and we're gonna have a mountain climber using our foam roller. So, if you didn't have a foam roller, mountain climbers, 1 leg's in, 1 leg is out. So we're gonna do the same thing, but with the roller. I'm gonna have straight arm, but at any time, if you need to be off your wrists, bring it to your elbows. I'm gonna have just about the calf on. Start with 1 leg in, 1 leg out, and switch. and switch. Push up through the shoulders. 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reposition it for the other leg. Start with that one leg in, one leg out. Push up through the shoulders. Here we go. We have 12. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Do one more. You got it. And release. Okay, grab the roller onto your back. And you're just going to hold the roller in the arms and legs up. Lower back gently pressing down so your torso's anchored down. And V-ups. Now, a couple options. Legs only come down as far as what's comfortable for your body. If you need to, make the movement small. If you need to, you can do one leg at a time. You can add a crunch to it. You can add a crunch and a hip lift. Exhale on the up. Control that movement. Now as you keep it going, we're going to add a little rotation. So one side. Bring the opposite foot in toward the roller. For 10. Keep that belly in. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring yourself up. We're going to have a V-sit. So again, we're going to keep the roller, lean it back about 45 degrees. Pull those abs in, relax the shoulders, chin is tucked in. You can have your feet down or up. Now as you keep it strong, we're going to go side to side, side to side. Twisting from the waist through the ribs to the shoulder. Kind of like you're rowing in that V-sit position. Keep that belly nice and tight. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, keep it strong, 2, one more for each side. You're done. So you can either start again from the beginning, starting with the roll, depending on how much time you have, or you could be done. So glad you joined us for Workout Wednesday. Enjoy that foam roller.